First 2 minutes of these rounds. Look at that! Oh, and here comes. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action. And we are underway. Round one, scheduled for 3. Much anticipated fight here. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. George Foreman is the personification of a power punch. He is power punching. His opponent says, I can match power with power.
But he can't match power on both sides of the plate the way Foreman can. He can get you out with the right hand and the left hand.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Evander Holyfield's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. A clean, crisp right hand by Evander Holyfield. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. What a big shot from George Foreman. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Parries that punch intended for the head. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. What a demolishing hook by George Foreman. Hits him in the mug with the right. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And the old 1-2 by George Foreman. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight.
George Foreman is always dangerous, but right now George Foreman is in survival mode after getting rocked. I think Big George just needs to tie up. Well put together combination by Evander Holyfield. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by George Foreman. Wow, what an uppercut. There's the combo to the body. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Evander Holyfield's rocked, and both men are damaged in this round. Wild stuff. He's jumping all over him now. George Foreman's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy.
Nice.
And that's the end of round one. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie,
oh,
didn't
yeah.
you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Holyfield's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Solid straight right hand. And now another left. Evander Holyfield with a big right hand. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together, a good combo by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcased there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Holyfield connects with a huge right hand. Nice two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Final 10 seconds. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. And we come to the end of round number 2. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Holyfield's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
A very crisp combination by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Good job with another left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Look at that. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. Foreman's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beats the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? George Foreman's able to get up. Teddy, big shot there. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying. Falling like a sack of potatoes.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's all over. George Foreman's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.